This is the Hall of Famer, Mr. Tracy McGrady, and this is how we know it's time for real basketball, because he is back. I am so thrilled.
Excited.
Woo! It's going to count. It's actually going to count tonight. I cannot wait. Coming up, we found out yesterday that Zion Williamson out for 6 to 8 weeks with a torn meniscus in his right knee. Stick around to find out how Zion's injury will impact NBA fans outside of New Orleans. First, though, it's opening day. The 2019-20 NBA season tips off in less than 5 hours when the defending champion Raptors host the, no Zion, Pelicans. But the biggest game of the night, World Series, is the nightcap between the Lakers and Clippers. Both LA teams went all in for Kawhi Leonard this summer, and earlier today, LeBron said he thought Kawhi was coming to the Lakers at one point, and then was asked this follow-up question.
What do you think swayed the decision for him?
Man, how the hell can I answer that? I don't know. I don't know. Ask Kawhi. Thank you.
Thanks,
I'm happy, though. Ask Kawhi. I have no idea what weighed the decision.
LeBron James also in regular season form. So, Matt, Kawhi's decision to join the Clippers made a lot of fans outside of Los Angeles also happy, just general NBA fans. Like, if you join the Lakers, Kawhi, LeBron, AD, like, why play the regular season? But also, look, there's a question of the expectations now for both teams. So who is going to be more disappointed at the end of the season? Which fan base?
The Lakers fan base. And I say that because I look at AD, I look at LeBron. LeBron is going to be 35 years old this year, right? I look at AD and his past years with the Pelicans. He's kind of been injury prone a little bit, right? So now playing with LeBron, expectations is extremely high. He has to deliver, being in a Laker uniform, being LeBron James' teammate. I just don't know how that's going to fare out when you got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, great defensive team in the Clippers next door, and LeBron James, being that he's 35, who is their closer, gonna have to be the closer. Is he capable of doing that at 35 years old? That's a tough burden. So I like what I see on paper with the Clippers than I do with the Lakers.
Said 35 a lot of times. You're concerned about LeBron.
17 years in the league. He will be 35 in December. Brian, I know
so the question is, who's more likely to disappoint?
Yes.
I think neither, to be clear, is going to disappoint. But if I had to pick who's more likely to disappoint, I would actually go with the Clippers, because I think the expectations are higher. I think they're considered the championship favorite in the league.
No.
Paul George is going to be, they're the odds on. Vegas has them as the championship favorite.
Vegas has both of these teams, but I always wonder, is that just about where the money is coming in?
And our experts pick, I think, is more Clippers than anyone else. And Paul George is going to miss the first 10 games. Like, there's a chance, if they load manage Kawhi at all and Paul George misses more time, they could be the 4th seed, the 5th seed, and from there, just getting out of the West is really, really hard. So I think both teams are going to be great and fine, but if I had to pick who's more likely, I'll go Clippers.
I think it's adorable that you don't think Lakers fans think the Lakers are winning the title this year. Those expectations are just as high for those fans.
Absolutely.
They should just be happy they're in the playoffs and relevant. This is 6 straight years in the lottery. They've been an embarrassment. This is a good time for them.
Lakers fans are not just happy to make the playoffs ever. I will say, in AD's defense, he hasn't been injury prone the last few seasons. Last season, he missed some games because there was a little issue with the trade thing and the this and the that, and they held him down.
Through his career, he's been dealing with some
injuries. He did
injuries.
early on certainly have serious injury issues. You've got a fair question about LeBron with his age, which I think is turning 35 in December, I believe Tracy said. And the most serious injury of his career was last season. It's the flip side of having these teams everyone is so excited about, as they now are going to have to spend this season paying that off. And we'll have to see if that happens. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.